So what we're going to do now is we're going to think about what we're putting in the middle, and we're going to be putting some staggeringly cool stuff in the middle. And I want to show you, like, first off, where are we? Because like what I'm going to try and do with this is, because this is going to be a big build, this is going to be like quite a long build, I'm going to show you the techniques that I'm going to be using, and then I'll probably do like some of the stuff offline. Okay, right, let's get on with this. So I'm going to put a road in, and I'm going to just use I might don't know. No, I'm going to use the waterways. I'm going to use the waterways, and I'm just going to pop this in like across. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to pop it in across there. Right, and there's a reason that I don't want it connected to this road, and that's because the building's going to actually overlap this road a bit. Okay, so now I'm going to go to trade, and I'm going to grab a trade port. And now, let me show you. You see these white lines? These faint white lines, if you look at the bottom of the building, see these faint white lines? What I'm going to try and do is line one of those up with the edge of the road, and that looks about right. There. Okay, cool. Right. Now, what we're going to do, now I don't have all of these approved, and I'm going to have to go away and I'm going to have to unlock a whole bunch of stuff because I haven't got electronics unlocked, and I'm going to be doing some very cool stuff with that. Oh, seriously, guys, this, like in terms of looks and stuff, we're going to a completely new level. Right, I'm going to bang a few of these in just so that you'll get the idea. And there are 3 different types of building. In fact, there are 4 different types of building if you include the freight buildings as well. I think I've only got the one type unlocked though. Yeah, these are all the same. The ore ones are different, and obviously the storage tanks are different, and you can create fantastic looks with these things. I can't put these in exactly the same as these because the freight shipping warehouses have been modded to work slightly different, although you can still do some staggeringly cool things with them. And you know what? Let me put a couple of these into just to show you. So with these units, right, you can create these wonderful storage yards, right, and you can put like paths in between them and space them out and do. Man, awesome things. Right, getting back to what I was like originally talking about of how you do this like from one side to the other. Right, so you put this building in first, then you know where to put your road, then you know where to put your buildings in the middle. When you've done that, then you can put in your buildings, your road, sorry, on this side. So then we'd take this and we'd put this in probably about a little bit further across. That there, right? So we'd run that down there. Cool, cool, cool. Is that on the edge of there? No, I probably needed to be. Yeah, no, I needed to be a shade closer. It is connecting, but it'd be nice if this path actually was like on the edge of this path. That would look a bit neater. Okay, when you've got that one in, right, so now you've got your whole dock, your whole beautiful, wonderful dock that you're going to do all kinds of very, very cool things. We're going to have like probably 3 of these on each side, and then we're going to, I've got some cool buildings to go in here, guys. You are gonna love it. Right, the question is, how do you get the spacing for the coastal road, the coastline, the regional coastline on this side, right? Because we did this one by just like plopping the building and then drawing the road in. What's the spacing? Well, the spacing is actually 247. I think 247 works. You may have to adjust it like fractionally, like $1 either way or whatever, but let me take that out. Go to regional dirt road. Where's regional streets? Regional dirt road. And come back out a little bit and take this across here. 247-ish is what we want. 248 I'll go with. It might be a pixel too far, but we'll do it. Okay, so left down, right up. So I need to draw this one going up there. So easiest way to do this is to take your waterways road, this baby, draw a road down here. There we go. Then get rid of that. And then we go back to our coastline. Oops, no, not regional waterways. Regional coastline. And then we draw this up there. Boom. Now, here we go. Here's the proof of the pudding. Does Skye spacing work or not? And the answer is... oh, hell yeah, mama. Bang, bloomin' on. 248. There you go. That is absolutely peachy. And again, we can put in our little concrete plinth under here and make it all look very, very cool. Right? And when you start to get like multiple docks along here, I'm probably going to have 3. So I need to do something about, because you're limited by the range. It needs to be within a certain distance of that building, of the main building. So I'm probably going to end up with one of these trade ports, probably out here. The other way you could do it is by using the dock, like I said, the ordinary ferry dock. That's the one I was thinking of. Right, but this'll give you the kind of idea. When you start to throw a few of these in, right, and you start to get a few of these going, and you start to put in some of the other cool buildings that I'm going to put in, oh my lord, this starts to look staggering, right? And I'm probably going to do something on this end. Quite cool. Oh man. I've just thought of something else that I discovered. I'll show you that later. I need to get on. Now I need to start thinking about how exactly we're going to tie into a whole industrial thing. And I guess I should think about the sewage, and the thing is we've reduced our reliance on this city, because this was originally put in to feed power and water and sewage for Tamarin Island and also Tamarin North. But Tamarin Island is self-sufficient now. We do sell some sewage over here, but we could probably get rid of a lot of what's going on in here. Yeah, so, and obviously like all this residential stuff's going to go, and we're going to be putting in this is going to be an industrial complex over here. And then I'm thinking that up here, this plot here, oh, this is the Great Works, isn't it? That's the Great Works. We got any more plots? I'm running out of plots, guys. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, this one, Kingfisher Cliffs. The hell's that up at Kingfisher Cliffs? I don't even know what the hell I've put in up there. I just put in some like residential stuff. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, did I do the university up there? Oh, I might have done. I don't know. I've completely forgotten what on earth. Oh, look, it all disappeared. No, look, all gone. Yeah, I might do like a whole more industrial stuff up here. I don't know. We'll see. I did think about doing a Project Shinjidai thing up here in the mountains, and I really like that idea, guys. So if you like the idea of a Project Shinjidai city up here, you know, using all these different elevations, the thing is, I don't know whether I'll be able to do it, because this is so high that plopping buildings is going to be really difficult. And if that's the case, I had a fallback plan, and if I spin around here, if we come back to Tamarin South 1, if it'll let me. Oh, good lord. Let's just go back to the city view because I can show you better from here. You see all this terracing up here? I was wondering if I could like fit some buildings onto these terraces, and I don't know. It might be doable, it might not, but we'll see. Alright, now, there's something else I want to show you, and this is kind of crucial to the build as a whole, so I'm going to show you that now. Now, when you're working with multiple plots, you've kind of got to decide which is going to be like your main plot. Now, for me, it's going to be this one. It's going to be Tamarin South 1, right? This is where I'm going to be doing all of the cool views from. Okay, because I got, we got Tamarin Island over here and Tamarin North, and we're going to have the enclave. Oh, I meant to mention, I'm working with a pre-enclave transfer version of this region because I'm not like 100% absolutely certain that this wouldn't ever cause any kind of problem. So I'm just playing it safe until I'm absolutely certain that moving cities doesn't cause any problems. I haven't had any problems so far, but I'm just being ultra cautious because obviously now that I can transfer cities, I can transfer the enclave in any time that I like. So I thought, yeah, use a pre-enclave transfer version. Right, getting back to this. So this is the city that I'm going to be using for like the main views and stuff. Now, what I want to show you is what happens when you put roads in another city. So I'm going to come over here to Anaconda Bay just quickly. Oh, look at all this nonsense. Right, here we go. So I'm over here in Anaconda Bay. Come on, let me spin this around. Now, let's assume that I'm going to put more docks in over here, which I am. This is all being a bit laggy, I don't know why. And so I'm going to go to waterways, and I'm going to put a road in like across here, like that. Okay. And then I'm going to mark it, and I'm going to use a couple of I love these because the red roof really shows up really well. I'm going to put a couple of those in, right, one at each end. Okay. Now we're going to hop back over to Tamarin South 1. Right, so we put that road in, yeah, but look, we can't see it from this city. You can see roads within the original map boundaries, but roads that are put outside, you can't see. Okay, well, that kind of screws things up, doesn't it? Yeah, well, it would, except that we can put our own roads in to replace them. So all I'm going to do is go over here, go to my waterways, pick that road, and then just put the road in myself from this city's perspective, and boom, now I've got that road in. And what we're going to do, this bit of this road's going to go away. I'll actually do that so that we kind of get the basic idea. Let's just get rid of that section because that's not going to. This is going to be back to here. This dock's going to be like on its own, and we're going to have two of these like right at this end, right? And it's going to look staggering. There's going to be okay. Let me tell you like the layout for this place. So what we're going to do is we're going to have this is going to be like the main dock, and then there's going to be a smaller one over here, right? Probably with just like one of these cargo docks on either side. And then there's going to be another one over here, which is just going to be like part of the mainland, right? But it's going to come out into the sea a little bit, because I think that'll be quite cool. And then the docks are going to continue all around here, right? They're going to go all around here, and because we've got this plot as well, and we could put the docks in from there. But the road that goes round the edge, at least until we reach the main part of the plot over here, is going to come from this city. And we could actually do the same in the other city, so that if we go to the other city, we can see the other side. But this isn't going to have docks coming out like outside the original plot. So, because otherwise we'd have to put all the roads in, and it would be a nightmare. But okay, let me put a couple more roads in, just so that you kind of get the idea of where I'm going with this. So we're gonna, and am I gonna do this? Yeah, I'm probably gonna do this with the arc tool, because I kind of wanna follow the beach around, I think. So yeah, you know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna follow the tree line. So let's try and do this relatively quickly and not be too ridiculously fussy about it. Boom. And then bring it across here. Lovely. Right. And then I'm going to skip that bit because I want to leave that bit in. And then it's probably going to come like there and around there. Going to need to spin my camera around because I can't reach that far. Come on, give me a decent camera angle. Yeah, that'll probably do. Right, then let's take it from here, like probably. I want to come out probably slightly. Yeah, you gonna do something nice for me? Fat chance. Fat chance. Okay, let's take you straight. Oh, stop it. Let's try that again. There we go. Sometimes difficult working like this far away from the roads. Let's take that up there. And here I'm going to be on the beach rather than on the tree line until I come back over to here. Boom. Right. So we're going to have this. I'll probably end up rounding that off. So we're going to have this this coast road all around here, and of course, what are we going to put in? We're going to be putting in more cargo docks. All around here is going to be cargo docks dotted along. And shall I show you this now? Oh yeah, go on, because this is just again very cool. So let's put in a trade port. And again, I'm trying to show you like the cool ideas, and then like some of the building I'm going to do offline because it would just take too long. Because I am going to be tinkering with this quite literally for freaking hours. Some of it I'll show you, like the cool stuff I'll show you, but like if I'm just like screwing around, not doing anything like particularly useful for hours, then I'm not. Right. So we don't have any plot points along here, so I need to put in a bit of regional coastline. So let's go over here, regional coastline. And again, like I could measure this out if I like wanted to, but I'm not going to. Yeah. Okay. I probably am going to have to like figure out like where I want. Oh, come on, do something nice, will you? Yeah, let's just put this across like there. Okay. Right, now I can put my cargo ship dock in here. So I'm going to put in like there. And then what I can do is, if nothing would move, thank you. Right, is put I need to go and unlock all that stuff, I really do. I can put stuff in like behind the dock and on either side of the dock, like I could put in an arrangement like that, for example. Okay, and then put in a nice little road around that. Where's waterways? And this, and I could put something in. Oops. Don't want to use the arc tool for this particular job. And again, stop being so fussy, because this is only an example. This isn't gonna stay here. But you know, put something like this around here, and then run that across there, and then whack one in on the other side. No, a bit closer than that, like there. Boom. Trim off the ends. Right, and you end up with something like this, which I think looks just awesome. Seriously, I love this stuff. If you don't love this stuff, well, I'm sorry, I can't help you. And it's going to be so cool with all the different types of these storage yards, and I'm going to be able to come up with backstory to like what's what. Like I'm definitely going to have a fuel area that's going to be all, you know, petrol tanks and crude oil tanks and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, you're going to have these kind of dotted around and stuff. And I think, guys, it's going to look spectacular. I can't wait to see your comments and see what you think about this idea. I think it's going to be staggering.